Hey, check it out, guys. We are back at our urban barn house that we're building over here in Joshua, Texas. We're going to be doing another update for you guys on this build because we got so many requests. A lot of you said this is the exact plan that you're wanting to build. So check the description below. We're going to be sharing some links with you on how you could build this house if you wanted to. So you can follow along for more details. We're going to be doing a little walkthrough here, showing you where we're at on the progress for this build. Hope you enjoy this video. Let's get it going. All right, guys, let's go inside. So overall, we have a 1,600 square foot living quarters. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And as you can see, we've been making quite a bit of progress in here. At this stage of the game, our electrician's already been in. Our plumber as well has come in and done all their rough in, or top out, I guess is what we call that. And then our HVAC man has already been here. We've had the fireplace pretty well roughed in here, and that goes all the way up and throughout the top. Now, this is going to get finished with stone and things like that, I'm sure. But you're getting a feel for this space and what you're dealing with here. So our sheetrock guys have been in here. They laid the sheetrock here over the last few days, and now they're starting to tape. They've already been doing some of the tape and bed in here, and they're on lunch right now while we're getting in here, which is great. It's a great timing to come in. And I'm always like, when I show up to the job, everybody stops working, but I always look at my clock. It's usually around lunchtime, so I don't get my feelings hurt too bad. But as you can see, we're gonna have like an 8-foot door here. Right now, this is a dunnage door. We got one that goes here. We got one that goes over here. We still got these beautiful windows in here. But, you know, putting the sheetrock, it really changes the perspective for you about what the feeling is going to be in the house, because you're no longer seeing any of the stud framing. This is going to be your kitchen. We got a really interesting closet here, which looks like it's going to have some upper storage, which is up above. That's a lot different than something that we've done before. So a very large pantry, which we showed you guys this stuff before, but you're going to get a different perspective of it now that it's got sheetrock. We have, obviously, your vent hoods going to go here. So this will come up and over into that ceiling joist space. We've got a laundry room here, which this is pretty typical. We use more of a water rock board. Moisture protection board anywhere there's going to be water, like right here. Refrigerator is going to go right here, it looks like. So you got the green board there. We come in here. This is the dividing bathroom that will serve your guest as well as the extra bedroom here. And you can see we've got our insulation that has been done. This is the open sill that goes into our 2x6 studded cavity walls right here. Now, our client actually wanted to add some soundproofing between bathrooms and bedrooms. So all of that has been put in. You can see some of our rough in for our plumbing, which this ended up getting insulated. Wasn't really necessary. But here we'll have a toilet, typical vanity set up there. And then we come in here, nice size master bedroom, 10-foot ceilings in these rooms, which makes it feel a little more spacious, giving you plenty of ceiling height. You can see we've got the can lights in here, we've got ceiling fan in the middle, plenty of natural light, window space throughout. And you come in here, we'll have the 2 sink vanities. This is in the master. We'll have a toilet over here, and this is a huge walk-in shower. So I'll kind of show you how this looks now. We showed you guys a little bit during the framing stage, and you could see all this, but we have now all the insulation is covered through these 2x6 walls, a lot of space through here. And you'll see this is a step down from where the foundation starts. This will all get sloped, so you don't have, it's kind of a curbless entry. We don't want to forget the closet. Huge closet here, pretty dark right now. No windows in the closet on this one. And this is the other bedroom that we have here. Pretty good sized bedroom. 10-foot ceilings, standard size closet that you guys typically see us do here. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think about this barn house, this urban barn house, what we're calling it. Look across here. I want you to see this ceiling. We have the structure up here. That's the bottom of our steel purlin up there. I mean, our steel beam that we're running front to back. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind when it comes to maybe challenges, some things that might be a little bit different about building a single slope barndominium as opposed to your typical roofline gabled barndominium is your steel has to be sized according to your span. Now, you could always add additional supports along here if you didn't want to have thick steel, but what we tend to do is we size this according to the span from the front to the back of the house. Now, the spacing is about like what you see. That other one is buried in the wall. Then you got another, say 20 or 21, 22 foot, depending on where it lays. But we usually pick a good spot, and then another 20 or 25 foot to the next spot. Most of all that's concealed, but you do see that we are going to have a little drop down, which the client may or may not want to make that a decorative beam there. So sometimes we're able to conceal those because we can use an 8-inch, like especially when we're doing a gabled, it's more support. You get that whole triangular structural frame there. Now this is going to be the little mud bench area, which is the entry that comes in from the garage. So we'll have some cabinetry here, I believe, a place to sit to take shoes off. But I want to show you something that we incorporated, which is out here in this big shop. In our shop, we have, it's approximately like 1,300 square foot out here. And so one of the things, because the washer and dryer is right here on this wall, one of the things that we needed to incorporate instead of trying to go through the studs is we actually, now we got a bunch of stuff here, but we actually ran all of our dryer vent through this. So we built this bench here for this, something we coordinated with the client. Instead of going up with the dryer vent and out at a higher point, they had actually already drilled a hole, so we're going to fix in a panel or so to fix that. But that was something that we kind of collectively made a decision not to do. And then this will be kind of like a mud bench outside, which is a pretty cool idea. I think you could add some stuff up here for hanging, but have a good place to sit out here in the shop. I believe our client's going to be putting an extended amount of OSB. As you notice, what we did here, we do have the OSB here. Now, this is on the outside of our zip system. So you got double thickness when it comes to protection there for shear strength and all of that's there. I mean, there's a lot of support. But they wanted to add this because they'd rather look at this than the green stuff. So that's what we did here. They're going to be continuing that across here, I believe. So they'll be putting some boards covered. I always show you guys this, but we do use these receiver channels at the bottom so you could extend your sheathing all the way up. And as you can see, we've made provision for that all the way around. So, and this is our closed cell foam that we've got here. This is more dense and it provides more thermal protection for insulation than open cell. We use this against all the metal, even the ceiling. You can see up here, we've got all of that covered with closed cell foam. And that is going to help prevent any condensation. Matter of fact, that I know of, we've never had any issues with condensation when it comes to where we've sprayed our steel like this. So moving on, I'll show you back here. You know, you guys saw in the other video, I showed you how we did our protection for these windows. And as you can see, we got this nice non-visible, you can't even see that we used a different material right here because I had the zip system right here all around these windows. Now it's just all seamless, looks really nice. So a lot going on here. Some of the next steps that we've got going here on this build, as they finish the sheetrock, we're going to start prepping the showers, getting a lot of this stuff ready for tile work. That's a lot of things that starts happening at this point. Our cabinet man gets in, starts laying out, measuring off the walls to get their stuff going. We are going to be quick on trying to get him in here sooner than later so that we can get cabinets set. Because as soon as cabinets get set, we can do the rest of our trim carpentry, set our doors, and all that. Now that's after these guys get done doing their tape and bed, texture, all that stuff. So this project's moving on and along. So we got a little bit farther to go here, but as soon as cabinets come, millwork comes, you guys know how this works. Before you know it, we're gonna have a tour video out here. So you know, we're moving pretty good. So anyhow, that is pretty much the walkthrough tour here for this build, for the update on this urban barn house. If you guys are interested in finding out more information, look in the description below where you can see this plan at thebestbarndoplans.com, as well as check out our link tree. We've got a Barndo cost calculator on there, linktree.com/Texas Best Construction. You'll find a kind of a lot of critical resource links on that page, whether it's links to our Instagram, our Barndo cost calculator, our free PDF download for planning or pre-planning strategy of building a barndominium. There's a lot of this stuff that we're just compiling on there that you need to have access to. And for the 70% of you guys that are watching this channel that haven't subscribed, you know what to do. There's a subscribe button and there's a bell to ring, because we are your #1 barndominium content creator here. We're trying to update you guys as much as we can. So we appreciate you following along with us on this journey. For our fans and all the people that support us, thank you for what you're doing. We wouldn't be doing without you. I'm Josh Helm, wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. Texas Best.